Hi good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My channel name is Isluli Zinyanga. If it's your first time watching my video, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing. And if you are a return subscriber, please comment, like and share. And also please personalize your subscription so that you can be notified each time I upload a video. Today I'm wearing a special t-shirt that I wore to a reunion with the people that I did matric with in 1973-74. In fact, we just wanted to celebrate our teacher, our principal, who made it happen when it was difficult for us. I plan to compile a video of the celebration and post it to you. In this video, I'll delve even deeper into village life. I want to describe the living conditions of people in my village. This topic is so broad that I've decided to narrow it into the following topics: housing, water and sanitation in the village, food production and food preparation in the village, the patriarchal arrangement in the village, education and land ownership in the village. It is obvious that between the late 1800s and 1964, when I became aware of my environment, most people were still living in mud houses. Only my siblings and I have experienced the construction and living in mud houses. Our children and our grandchildren do not know what a mud house look like. That's why I decided to explain how it is constructed. During our time, when people wanted to build a mud house, they didn't need to go to the shop to buy materials. They just needed to go to the forest to cut the big poles, medium and small poles, because we were surrounded by forests. It was the responsibility of the men to come and construct the house and the roof structure. In the meantime, women and children, because I was a child at that time and I was involved in helping in cutting the grass, would cut the grass, bring it home and let it dry. And then the men would take it, go up the roof and thatch the house. Working the mud and plastering the house was the responsibility of the women. They had to use a special kind of soil from an ant hill. They had to carry the soil to the house, mix the soil with water, and put large chunks of the soil around their house in the structure prepared by men. When they finish the whole house with putting the chunks, they would wait for it to dry. In a day or two, it will be dry. Then the second step of putting the chunks of mud would happen around the whole house, and then it would be left to dry. The third step would be to the actual plastering of the house, which was done with the women's hands. They were plastering with their hands. When the actual plastering with the hand has been done and it is dry, it was possible for people to look for different soil of different colors to paint the house so that it looked nice. For the floor, a log was made to the shape of a tennis racket, but this would be very big and heavy. This log would be used to hit the floor to make it compact. When they are sure that the soil is compact and strong enough, they will again mix the soil from the ant hill with water and smear the whole floor. Before it dries up, smooth stones will be used to smoothen the floor. Once the house has been smoothened and it has been made to dry, a mixture of cow dung and water is made to the consistency of your liking. And then this mixture is smeared on the floor and left to dry. And voila, the floor is ready. The house is ready for occupation. The interesting part is that these mud houses were finished without any financial cost. The only thing that I saw being bought at that time were the doors, the hinges, and the padlocks. Something that I can say in defense of mud houses, people can just hear the word mud house and think that they were very weak structures. Even when it rained, these structures stood strong and they never fell until you demolished them yourself. Just like any other house, maintenance of the mud house was of utmost importance. The floors and the walls were regularly renewed throughout the year, but more especially towards the 25th of December, the whole village would embark on renovating, renewing their floors, renewing their paints in the mud house. A standard family would have a hut for the parents, a hut for the boys, a hut for the girls, and also a hut that would be used as a kitchen. They would also have a storage hut for maize, peanuts, groundnuts, traditional beans, pumpkins, and everything from the fields. The tricky part of this video was trying to translate the African concept of constructing a mud house into English, where these concepts are foreign. However, I just want to meet the aims of this channel, which is to educate, inform, and entertain. And on that note, I just want to love and leave you. Bye-bye till we meet in the next video.